A night shift. I used to think the worst part of working night shift at a hospital was fatigue. I was wrong. It wasn't the long hours. It wasn't the silence. It wasn't even the death. It was what happened after everything was supposed to be empty. They told me the hospital was one of the safest in the region. Low crime, quiet patients, predictable nights. But they also told me something else, a rule that most staff joked about, but never actually broke. Never acknowledge noises you can't explain after 2 a.m. I thought it was superstition until I learned why nobody laughed about it after midnight. My first night shift felt normal. The hospital looked almost peaceful in the daytime. White walls, clean floors, soft lighting that made everything feel controlled. But at night, it transformed. The same hallways felt longer. The same lights buzzed louder. Even the air felt heavier, like it was pressing inward. At around 11:30 p.m., the senior nurse handed me a clipboard. She didn't smile. She just said, "Stick to your rounds. Don't deviate. And if you hear knocking, don't respond." I laughed nervously. She didn't. That should have been my first warning. At 1:47 a.m., I heard footsteps in the hallway. Slow, deliberate, not rushed like staff, not uneven like patients. Perfect rhythm. I checked the corridor, nothing. Then the footsteps stopped, right in front of me. I froze. The hallway was empty, but the feeling of being watched wasn't. Then my radio crackled. Only one word came through, behind. I turned immediately, nothing there, but the lights flickered once, and the hallway stretched further than it should have. I went to the security desk. The monitor showed hallway feeds. All empty. Every camera showed nothing unusual. Then I checked camera 7. Room 312 hallway. Something appeared. A shape, not fully visible, standing still, watching the camera. But when I asked the security guard to rewind it, he refused. He shut the system down immediately and said something I still remember exactly. "Don't look at feeds after 2 a.m. They notice you looking back." At 2:06 a.m., I decided to leave Ward C. I took the elevator, pressed ground floor, the doors closed. Silence. Then it stopped. But not on ground floor. Floor indicator blinked. 3. I never pressed 3. The doors opened. Cold air rushed in. The hallway outside was different, longer, older. No signage, no cameras, just doors. Endless doors, and every single one slightly open. From inside one room, I heard my name, whispered, slowly, like it was remembering how to say it. I walked forward. Every step echoed too loudly. Each door I passed made a sound, not opening, not closing, breathing. At first I told myself it was imagination. Then I saw movement under one door. A shadow shifted. It stopped when I stopped. I kept walking. The hallway bent slightly, impossible geometry, like it was longer than the building allowed. Then I saw it. Room 317, the door already open. Inside, a hospital bed, and on it, a chart with my name, not my job title, my full name, date of admission. Tonight I backed away immediately, but the hallway behind me was gone. Just another door, closed, and from the other side, knocking, slow, patient, familiar. I ran. Every door I passed started knocking in sync. 1, then 2, then all of them. I reached the elevator again. The doors were already open. Inside, mirror fogged, and written again, "You were never on floor 1. The elevator dropped. Lights flickered violently, then silence. Doors opened. Ground floor. Normal hospital again. Too normal. I ran outside without looking back. The air outside felt wrong too quiet, too still, like something followed me out but hadn't fully arrived yet. I quit the job the next day, moved apartments, changed phone numbers, but sometimes I still hear it. At night. Slow footsteps in my hallway, and sometimes, just before I sleep, my phone screen turns on by itself. One notification from an unknown number. It always says the same thing. Your shift isn't over yet.